Yo, what's going on out the fight? What is your boy Money back with another one, man? And we talking boxing. You understand me? We talking boxing. We talking about Devin Haney deserving Teofimo Lopez. The Joe Smith fight is off, so he got to wait to become a world champion. His opponent got motherfucking corona. We talking about Sean Porter exercising his mandatory. He activated his mandatory. Don't this hit make my people want to jump? On the Michael Terence belly scene was going down, OG. Mike Rhymes going down. Yeah, he sees something. Porter sees something, you feel me? Shot these levels. My brother Omega was going down. TJ Sports was going down, bro. Omega, man, that chump punch got into it today. You feel me? He was on D. Jefferson show. Yes, sir. We was on D. Jefferson show. He's on there with Bill Haney. Yeah, all the niggas come with the same shit. Nigga trying to shoot a wheelchair joke that was falling flat. It was lame, man. D. Hodge was going down, champ. Sending out these few notifications, family. Be with y'all in 1 second. Give your boy 1 second. Let me get it in. Swear to God, I'll bless it. Check on the side, make a little nigga stressing. Whole lot of money, don't test it. Situation game, but I'm not pushing hard, but still in case. But I really need to make it. MJ, what's going down? Y'all smash that like button for your boy. How about that one, man? The new. I don't know why these boys be thinking wheelchair jokes go get to me. Omega, you hear me? Boys think wheelchair jokes go get to a real one. They clowns, so that's the only thing they can think of. Big facts, bro. Big facts. Shayna, what's going down, love? What's going down? What's going down? Roxanne, what's going down? Yeah, man, Punch got into his little weak ass. Stupid weak. Stupid weak, bro. Trying to talk like he cut like that. Oh, you ain't cut like that. You feel me? You ain't cut like that. I know what type of Negro you is, bro. Not Negro, Latino. I know what type of Latino you are, bro. You feel me? Better stay a motherfucking family, man. What you better do. Stay a family, man. Stay your ass on this motherfucking internet shit. But yeah, y'all, we're gonna talk about a few things, man. Gonna talk about a few things. Started the show up late. Still supposed to be doing homework, Shayna. Still fucking up. Still gonna have a long ass night. Long ass night. I got a what the deadline tomorrow. 11:59 tomorrow is a deadline for like four damn assignments. Long ass assignments at that. Long ass assignments. But y'all see the title, family. Y'all see the title. Y'all see the thumbnail. So I ain't gonna hold y'all no longer. Devin Haney, right? We seen, shout out to Scotty. We went and seen the interview that he did with Teofimo and his pops. Him and Teofimo Daddy. Scotty, Teofimo, and Teofimo Daddy. Teofimo Senior. Right? These dudes are talking like they are motherfucking the number one pound for pound fighter. They talking like they are the pay-per-view stars. They talking like they are the king of boxing. And like they paying motherfuckers they biggest paydays out here in these boxing streets. Now I respect Teofimo for everything he's accomplished to this point. You know, you beat Richard Cormier, you beat Nakatani, you beat Lomachenko. Them good names in my opinion. 3 damn good names, right? 3 damn good names. I'm gonna give you that, bro. But at the same time, you got to see where I put your stardom at. Just because you beat Lomachenko and people had him, some people had him #1 pound for pound. ESPN was pushing him as #1 pound for pound, but a lot of us on that I know, we didn't have Lomachenko #1 pound for pound, homie. He's on the pound for pound list. Can't take that away from him. He's on the list, but he's not the #1 pound for pound fighter. Lomachenko was not giving people their biggest paydays out here in these streets. Lomachenko was not a pay-per-view store out here in these streets. You feel me? Man, my brother Roxanne, thank you so much, my brother, for the donation. Much love, much appreciated, champ. I really appreciate that, my brother. He is not, you know, Lomachenko was not giving cats their biggest paydays out here. So, when we look at that situation, yes, sir, Roxanne, I appreciate that, man, for real, for real. When we look at the situation, right? Yes, you got a good fucking win out of Lomachenko. All right. When you look at me and you ask me, could Devin Haney beat Nakatani? Yes. Could Devin Haney beat Richard Cormier? Yes. Could Devin Haney beat Lomachenko? That's when I got to say, I don't know. That'll have to be one that I will have to see. Even though I have to see if he can beat Richard Cormier and Nakatani, I believe Devin can beat them. I believe Devin can beat them. When it comes to Lomachenko, I don't know. I don't know. Am I going for Devin? Yes, I am. You feel me? Do we have an opportunity to win? Yes, he do. Will he win? I don't know. You feel me? I don't know. Teofimo, he went out there and he beat Lomachenko. He beat him. So I'm going to give him that just due. I'm giving him praise. I'm not going to take that away from him. But at the same time, Devin Haney opportunities were stripped from him. They were stripped from him because of politics. Because of politics. Devin Haney fought in the tournament with Luke Campbell. Supposed to fight Luke Campbell, right? Supposed to fight Luke Campbell. And all of a sudden, Bob Arum makes some moves and get Lomachenko in a position to face Luke Campbell for the WBC scrap. When this motherfucker wasn't even ranked in the WBC. Lomachenko wasn't even ranked in the WBC. But somehow, some way, right? Mike Rams going down, fam. Somehow, some way, they pushed this motherfucker up with that kind of power he got and the kind of power that Richard Cormier got. I don't know. I feel you on that, but I think he outboxed Richard Cormier. I think he do. You feel me? Devin Haney is one of them fighters you're gonna have to hit. You're gonna have to try to block him in and stop him. But I think Devin beat Richard Cormier. I think he beat Richard Cormier, and I think he beat Nakatani. You feel me? Outbox them both. Outbox them both. Could he stop him? I don't know. But I got a winning on course between both of them. I don't know about Lomachenko, right? But somehow he get ranked in the fucking WBC ahead of Devin Haney, and they let him face Luke Campbell for the WBC, the lightweight WBC scrap, the championship scrap, right? So now, Devin was robbed out of the opportunity to fight fucking Luke Campbell. Comes along, he the mandatory for Lomachenko. They franchise Lomachenko. So when they franchise him, he ain't the mandatory. I mean, he don't have a fucking mandatory. He don't have a mandatory now, right? He don't have a mandatory now. So now Devin don't get the opportunity to even fight Lomachenko when he was the mandatory. So now Lomachenko become franchise. Franchise only supposed to be with Lomachenko and Canelo. It can't be transferable. It can't be transferable. That way, if Teofimo beat Lomachenko, he will not be the undisputed champion, but it still keeps Lomachenko in the position, you know, to come out and I don't know what it was like. He can go up and fight for a title, or he can still fight for the title in his division. I guess that what the franchise was supposed to be at first. You feel me? TJ Sports Entertainment was going down, fam. That's what's the rules of the franchise at first. Then all of a sudden he come back and say, oh, it's transferable now. Now the fucking franchise is transferable. You lose to Teofimo Lopez. Sir, right, Lomachenko loses to Teofimo Lopez. Now this man is the franchise champion, holding on to 3 scraps. Devin still got the real WBC lightweight championship. So Devin got his title. This man got the WBC, the fucking franchise. Gravy, what's going down, Gravy Davey? You know, this man got the fucking WBC franchise scrap. And he running around saying he's undisputed. You're not undisputed, bro. You're not undisputed. So now, Devin Haney getting talks with Gary Russell. The fight don't happen. PGH, what's going down, big dog? The fights don't happen, right? The fight don't happen. Sorry, not fights. The fight don't happen. You know, Gary and them don't. It don't happen. So then, right? Gary ended up facing Gamboa. Beat him every round. Beat him every round. The underrated Douglas was going down. If Haney don't take 25%, he's ducking T.O. If your mama don't take $20 instead of $40, then she ducking as well. So check this out. He gonna fight Gamboa, right? Shut him out. Shut Gamboa out. Now, we all know that Javier Fortuna running around here running his mouth like he really want to fight Devin Haney, but it ain't really looking like he want to fight Devin Haney for real. And I like Javier Fortuna. I think that'd be a good fight for Devin Haney. I think it will be. You feel me? But if I'm not recalling everybody, Bill was on the phone with Bob Arm on Barbershop Conversation. Bob Arm stated to Bill, you're doing a great job with your son. Right? You're doing a great job with your son. Man, Patricia Shelton, I appreciate that, Queen. How you doing, love? How you doing, baby? You're doing a great job with your son, right? But we are weighing our options for bigger fights. Bill asked them what was the names, who was the bigger fights over his son, Devin Haney. He say Gervonta Davis, Ryan Garcia. 2 names he was looking for Teofimo Lopez. Gervonta Davis, Ryan Garcia. Now it looks like he's not getting either or. So he said, if I can't get those 2 guys, then your son will be 3rd on the list. That will be our 3rd option, and you will be receiving a phone call. Bill say, you know what? I'm going to leave it right there. Thank you. I think I did a great job. I'm going to leave it right there. I ain't going to push you no more, Bob. I ain't got nothing else to say. I don't want to piss you off. I'm going to leave it right there because Bill understands the business game. And Bill already knew. He said it himself. I respect that. I respect it. Gervonta Davis, Ryan Garcia, I have to respect that because those are facts. Those fights are bigger than my son, right? But besides those 2, there's nobody at 135 that's a bigger fight than Devin Haney and Teofimo Lopez. That's a fact. Besides a rematch with Lomachenko, and you already said you ain't giving him a rematch. You already said you're not giving him a rematch. You feel me? So besides Gervonta Tank Davis, who about to fight at 130 again, besides Ryan Garcia, who look like he about to go fight Norez probably, who knows who he gonna fight next. It ain't gonna be Tank. It ain't gonna be Manny Pacquiao. We don't know what the fuck his next move is. So Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia off the table. Do y'all think Bill Haney got that fucking phone call? Hmm? Do y'all think Bill Haney got that phone call from Bob Arum? Now they win their options and they going to fight motherfucking George Kambosa. Kabusa, whatever, like for real. George Kambosa, right? So as y'all go tell me George Kambosa is a bigger fight than motherfucking Devin Haney? That's what Teofimo Sr. and Teofimo Jr. saying? That's what y'all telling me? George Kambosa is a bigger fight than Devin Haney. My brother Knockout 86 was going down. So YouTube hating with my notifications. But we heard. No doubt, my brother, we heard. We heard. You feel me? Let me know if you want to cook or you want to just sit back and relax. But George Kambosa, right, is a bigger name than the WBC lightweight champion. The last piece for you to be undisputed. The last piece for you to be undisputed. But you better take that motherfucking soft touch. You better take that soft touch. Y'all know me, man. I'm a receipt man. I'm a receipt man. And knockout. I got into it with that little chump ass, weak ass Negro, Negro, Latino punch. But I want y'all to listen to something. Y'all know me, dog. Y'all know I don't put words in people's mouths and none of that shit. Convulsions. Shouts out to Scotty. Everybody go subscribe to World Combat Sports. This here is off his page, you know what I mean? But you know, I had to get it, you feel me? Convulsions. You know, for people to say that my son is dodging everybody or whatever it is, listen, none of those guys have fought nobody in the top 10. You know, we had to do it the hard way. Lomachenko made us do it the hard way. And, you know, and that's how we got him. So why should we be giving these guys an opportunity? You know, and they only using our names for clout. You know, that's what it's all about. You know, we're bringing in more numbers than all of them. You know, we did almost 5 million views on ESPN alone, just on that platform alone. You know, numbers that nobody sees. So, you know, all this stuff that you know that they pay-per-view stars and all that. You're not a pay-per-view star only because you fight a pay-per-view. You know, you're a pay-per-view star when you make the numbers on pay-per-view. So that's all I gotta say. And I'm happy he said that. My brother Underground Asada, what's going down, big dog? How you feeling, bro? How you feeling? So I'm happy he said that, right? I'm happy he said that. You on ESPN, family. You on ESPN. What do you think the numbers are going to be on ESPN? We got Lomachenko and Teofimo. I don't knock that. I don't knock it. You feel me? I don't knock it. But just like he just said, you're not a pay-per-view star unless you're pulling in the numbers on pay-per-view. Now watch this. So he said they did we did 5 million. Lomachenko event, including the prelims, average 1.4 million views. October 21st, 2020. However, the entire Lopez Lomachenko event, including the prelims, averaged 1.54 million views. And with the main event, there was an average viewership of 2.7 million views. And it never dropped below 2.3 million mark, right? It peaked at 2.8. So he's talking about 5 million. Y'all did 2 point something on ESPN. 2 point something. 2.8 was the peak on ESPN. It should have been way more than that, homie. It should have been way more than that. It's free TV as well, but you still got to pay for ESPN. But it should have done way more than that. But I'm not going to knock them numbers. I'm not going to knock them. Now, let's see what you do on pay-per-view. Because like I said earlier, they are talking like they're pay-per-view stars, like they're putting people, like they're giving out the biggest paydays for these fighters out here when you can't even get your fucking biggest payday from your own promoter. You can't even get your biggest payday from your own promoter. Teofimo Lopez will reportedly face Vasil Lomachenko in a lightweight championship unification bout. After all, he could make 1.5 million now after Lomachenko agreed to a reduced purse of 3.25 million from 3.5 million. Right? So Loma went in his pockets and paid him. And you got people come out. Well, Lomachenko didn't do nothing. Lomachenko didn't do nothing. Well, I think he probably got around 1.8. Right? Probably got about 1.8 if I'm not mistaken. So let's see what y'all do on pay-per-view. On pay-per-view. On pay-per-view. Because that's when it comes. So I don't go off of these things, but I think this is accurate. Teofimo Lopez net worth is $2.5 million. Devin Haney is $6 million. You know, Devin is $6 million, Teofimo 2.5, according to 2001. 2001. Teofimo just not making this a big payday. He's just not making a big payday fighting motherfucking Lomachenko. But they talking as if they've been on pay-per-view 5 times. They talking as if they making at least $10 million a fight. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all not making that type of money, partner. Y'all not making that type of money, and y'all ain't bringing in that kind of clout. Nobody is clout chasing Teofimo fucking name. Who's clout chasing his name? Who? Because Gervonta Davis ain't calling them out. Gervonta Davis called out Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia ain't calling them out. Ryan Garcia calling out Gervonta Davis, Manny Pacquiao. Devin Haney saying let's fight, right? Since you think you undisputed. You think you undisputed. You came out your own mouth and said you want to fight Devin Haney next. You said that. You know what I'm saying? You said that, homie. Watch this, y'all. I'm coming, fam.
I'm not here to pick and choose who I want to fight because I want to defend my title and keep it home. No, not. And now, who knows when my fingers are gonna come if they're gonna go on after this. I mean, that's the thing. You gotta. Everyone wants to be like Mayweather. In order to be like Mayweather, you gotta be like pretty cool first. You gotta fight those guys that you don't think that you will win. You gotta fight the likes of those guys that are undefeated and is a good fight in order to make those type of millions that people want to make. Why you buying so many chains and all this at an early age? You're not making a lot of dollars. So I mean, I'm just thankful that I'm able to be the first one and push for the young ones out there.
And next we got another Zoom question from a man who coined the term the Teofimo Express, Steve Kim. Steve, please go ahead.
Tio, congratulations on the victory. Here's my question. And I asked this of your father. How came as training camp in Flemington been there? We had another successful camp out there in the training facility, pretty much, you know, and
I'm gonna have to find it, fam. But he came out his own mouth, right, and say he'll fight Devin next. You feel me? That was a whole lot of listening to shit. I used to have a screenshot of, bro, but I can't find that bitch. I had the exact clip because I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna make a video and I'm gonna show y'all this shit from the beginning to the end. I know y'all probably already know the storyline, but I'm gonna go from beginning to the end on why Devin Haney deserve a fucking fight with Teofimo Lopez, and they need to quit acting like that they big timing. He already said, "Oh, to be like Mayweather, you have to fight all these fights." Then why the fuck you ain't fighting Devin? Why you ain't fighting Devin? Why the fuck you sitting up here trying to fight George Kambosos? Oh, I'm not gonna be like all these guys ducking and dodging, this and that, all that shit. You feel me? Why you ain't fighting Devin then? See what I'm saying? Why your daddy are talking about, oh, these guys got to do this and do that, or they don't deserve a shot at you because they did nothing? George Kambosos lost his last motherfucking fight. He lost his last fight. What's going on, Coach? What's up, little brother? What's up, chat? Knock out my brother. I still can't believe you said you were paying for Canelo versus Jurgen. That's because Knockout is a hell of a boxing fan, Coach. He got to pay for the zone anyway. But if you go watch the fight, you got to buy the zone. You know what I mean? But y'all know I'm gonna be streaming that bitch on Saturday. You know, so if y'all ain't got nowhere to watch the fight, follow me on Instagram, Money_the writer. We're gonna have some of your favorite fighters in the building, football players, NFL football players. You know, we be jumping on Instagram, man. Y'all come on over, show love, kick it with your boy. You feel me? We don't have no volume, so you ain't gotta listen. You worry about no weak ass commentators, but we keep a house full. We keep a house full. But Teofimo, Knockout say, Coach, I know, OG, let me make it, man. I just love the sport, man. I watch all the boxing matches I can. So, why isn't you fighting Devin Haney? You the one said you want to be like Money May, you know, and in order to be like Money May, you got to fight all these fights. You feel me? That came out of your mouth. Why isn't you fighting Devin Haney? Because your daddy talking reckless, right? He talk shit and you back it up. Last time I checked, Bill talk shit and Devin Haney back it up. You feel me? Anybody sit up here and tell me that Teofimo makes more money fighting George Kambosos over Devin Haney is full of shit. It's full of shit. You understand what I'm saying? It's full of shit. And you're a piece of shit. You know? So, one, nobody is clout chasing your name, like your papa said. You know, like your papa bear said, nobody is clout chasing your name. Your name ain't even big enough to be clout chased out here. Your name ain't big enough to be clout chased out here. You don't resonate with the fucking casual fans, homie. You don't resonate with the casual fans. I can't walk down the street and ask a motherfucker, hey, you know who Teofimo Lopez is? Tia who? You feel me? You don't resonate with the casual fans. Your name ain't popping like that, homie. Unless you go on pay-per-view and the numbers show that your numbers is popping like that. And the numbers show, you feel me, that your name is popping like that. You dig what I mean? And we don't believe it is. We don't believe it is. Until your promoter who run your ass, who said you don't make a move without him, you can't fight without him okaying it, come out and say, we're going to put you on pay-per-view and see how good you do. But he told your ass that George Kambusa was not a good fight. And last time we checked, you and Bob Arum are under a little, situation because you not getting the money that you think you deserve for that fight. You're not getting the money that you think you deserve for that fight. Because Bob ain't paying it for you. Bob ain't paying it for you. He's not fucking with that shit. He's not fucking with that shit. You feel me? He's not fucking with it at all. So he's willing to let it go to purse bid. Saying someone don't deserve to fight you is turning into the new ducking. Only thing a champion deserves is to fight top level competition. He definitely ain't it, bro. He damn sure ain't it. He damn sure ain't it. He lost his last fight. He didn't win that fight. Lee Selby won that fight. Look at George Kambusa's reaction when they announced him as the winner. When they announced that man as the winner, that man was shocked and surprised like a motherfucker. Shocked and surprised like a motherfucker. You feel me? Nope. No, it's not, Steve. No, it's not. This ain't what that is. Another video talking down Lopez's name. Nope, that ain't what it is. This video is saying you can't come out and say that Devin Haney don't deserve a fight. But what's going down, my brother? Lopez Sr. can't come out talking about, oh, they haven't did anything. They don't deserve a fight because George Kambusa haven't did shit. He haven't did shit, bro. Nothing. Nothing but lose. But lose. So if anybody tell me that they make more money fighting George Kambusa over Devin Haney, miss me with the bullshit. Miss me with the bullshit. Big Snack Pack, what's going down, bro? T.O. will definitely make more money fighting Devin. Devin and Tank make more than all of the lightweights. All of the lightweights. Feel me? Devin Haney promotion just needs to make an offer to Top Rank to fight Lopez. That's not how it works, Steve. That's not how it works. It comes for Bob Arum to make them an offer. Bob Arum, out his own mouth, on Barbershop Conversation, told Bill Haney, right? Told Bill Haney, if he can't get Gervonta Davis, nor if he can get Ryan Garcia, then guess what? He will be calling. He will be calling. He will be calling motherfucking Bill Haney for the fight. For the fight. For the fight. You feel me? For the fight. Did Bob call Bill? Hell to the no. Hell to the no. Niggity no. and I'm gonna prove it. Bob don't give a damn. Bob will get his cut regardless. Steve Rodriguez, what's wrong with wanting Lopez to continue to fight the best? Comey good, Lomachenko good. Keep moving forward and building the resume. Who is better, Cambosa or Haney? Well, Devin Haney is a promoter, so he is able to make an offer, champ. So it does work that way. Nah, Bob Earn got to send out the offer, bro. Hold on 1 second.
But right now, they're elaborating for the fight. And that fight will eventually, you're doing a good job with your son. That fight will eventually happen. But right now, there are two more lucrative fights in the division for Teofimo. One is Ryan Garcia, if he beats Campbell, and the other is Floyd's fighter, the tank, Javante Davis. Those are bigger fights for Teofimo than your son. Now, eventually, if your son keeps up, it will be a big fight. Nobody. I'm just saying that, that your son's an excellent fighter, but again, he has to build up his credibility with the public, his reputation, beat some good guys, and certainly be a female fight.
I got my whole community, I got my whole people, I got my people behind me, and they want to see the fight, but you're the one that's denying.
Well, that's fine. That's fine. But I'm telling you, that choices have to be made, and if Garcia is available and he beats Campbell, that's a much bigger fight on pay-per-view and on
I'm gonna knock you off, Bob. Whenever I look across country and you get in there, I'm gonna knock you off, Bob. Whoever you put in there, you already know I'm serious, and you know I'm not scared of you, Bob. I would listen to everybody else.
I hope you're not scared of me.
That's why I want to do business with you, sir. And I know that you are.
Okay.
I know that.
Okay. All right. I mean, right now, you were the good guy in any herd, and
But you know what I don't understand about that, Bob?
Yeah.
What I don't understand about this, sir, is I know that I have a good plan ahead. Right? You guys do good business. And that's why I did the deal with him, because I thought that we were going to be able to make something happen, sir.
Well, we may very well be down the road, and in the near future. Teofimo's going to fight Crawford, and certainly, Devin will have the opportunity, but I mean, work with Eddie, and Devin will be built up even bigger than he is now. We're not talking about ability. We're talking about sales. This market.
1 second, fam.
friend.
Now we'll listen to this.
Let's assume Garcia's out.
Garcia's out.
And Teofimo fights Gervonta Davis.
Fights Gervonta Davis.
Teofimo beats Gervonta Davis. Then Teofimo is going to look for another big fight, and there you're standing.
There's your standing.
You know, you keep saying they're outstanding. Am I going to have the fight? Say that I'm going to have the fight just like you're saying. Just because you're a fan of your brother, just like you, I trust you. Say, if you say that it's going to happen, that that's the fight that happened after that, provided that we win, then I'll roll with that. But being ambiguous or saying that Devin doesn't deserve a shot.
You're saying that you're in the third position.
Third position.
After January 2nd, you may be in the second position. But again, you're in a good position.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm in a better position than I was before I got on the phone, so I'm going to get off the phone with you. I'm going to take it just like that.
You have a very Merry Christmas.
Hey, Happy New Year and Merry Christmas to you, too.
Hey.
As y'all can see, Devin Haney's supposed to be in the third position according to Teofimo Lopez, boss. According to his boss, Devin Haney supposed to be in the third position. No Tank, no Ryan. What's going down? What's going down? You feel me? Because last time I checked, Teofimo was out here capping my brother Steve, talking about he was sending contracts to Devin Haney and he was sending contracts to George Kambosos. Whoever signed it first, he was going to fight. Then Bob Ram came out and said he ain't sending shit unless I say so. Unless I say so. You feel me? So, once again, Papa Bear, you know, Papa Bear Sr., Teofimo Sr., nobody is clout chasing Teofimo name because his name ain't big enough to be clout chased right now. Right? Devin Haney deserved a fight against your son because Devin Haney was robbed out of all of his opportunities to show that he is a big time fighter. You feel me? So let's not play the bullshit games here. Because it's just coming down to it's looking like Steve. They just don't want to fight Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? We know Kambosos is next, and I really believe Haney is the next after that. Because Ryan doing his own thing and Tank is under Mayweather promotion. So Floyd in control of that. Floyd, you say Floyd's in control? Floyd not in control of Devin Haney. Floyd's not in control of Devin Haney. You feel me? But I'm gonna say this again though, man. I respect Teofimo Lopez. I give Teofimo Lopez all the credit in the world. He's the unified champion at 135. He's the number one cat at 135. You feel me? You talking about Tank? I'm talking about Devin, bro. I ain't talking about Tank. I'm talking about Dev. So, yeah, I know Floyd ain't controlling Tank. I'm talking about Devin. Devin. But check this. Respect going out there beating Lomachenko. I don't take that away from him. I don't take that away at all. Hell of a win. Hell of a win. Like I say, I think Devin beats Cormier. I think Devin beats Nakatani. I don't know if Devin beats Lomachenko. That's something I would have to see with my own eyes. Just like I didn't know Teofimo could beat Lomachenko until I saw it. You know what I'm saying? So, right, I want to see Dev and fucking T.O. But T.O., you're not a pay-per-view star. You're not a pay-per-view star. Your own daddy said you have to see if you're a pay-per-view star when you do those numbers on pay-per-view. Teofimo Lopez, you never been on pay-per-view. You never been on pay-per-view. You never been on, my brother. You never been on. Could you have pay-per-view stardom? Possibility. It's a possibility. But your promoter, your boss, said he's not putting you on pay-per-view because you're not pay-per-view worthy. He said you're not pay-per-view worthy, and he damn sure ain't putting you on no fucking pay-per-view with no George Kambusa. He don't even want that fight. They on that Bob Crawford plan. This guy don't deserve it, and this guy not a champion. I fought this guy. Y'all don't know because he's a mandatory, etc., etc. Meanwhile, not fighting the fights we want. Now, I'm not gonna say T.O. is not fighting the fights we want because what my man Steve said right here is credible. This is very credible. Where is that? We know Kambusa is next, and I really believe Haney is next after that because Ryan's doing his own thing and Tank is under Mayweather. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. Here we go. He said, Knockout Boxing 86 TV, trust me, I want the fight to happen. I'm all for it. If Lopez feel like he got to defend his IBF, he don't feel like he got to defend his IBF though, Steve. Let him. He fought 3 tough fights in a row. He will defend his IBF, then Haney is next. Credit, he did fight 3 tough fights in a row, but you got to say he really fought 2 tough fights in a row because he knocked fucking Richard Cormier out in what, 1 or 2 rounds? 1 or 2 rounds. So that was a knockout. That was a knockout. You got to give him credit for that. That was a knockout. Right? Nakatani was a tough fight. Lomachenko was a tough fight. But it doesn't matter, Steve. It doesn't matter. Not when he's saying he wants to fight. He's saying it's out his mouth. He's saying he want to be different. You know what I'm saying? He's saying he wants to be different. He's saying he's not going to play, oh, I can fight this guy or that guy. He wants the tough fights. So we just hold him accountable for his words. You understand me? We just hold him accountable for his words. And him and his daddy can't be out here talking like they pay-per-view stars and like they putting the biggest paycheck in people's pockets. Because it's not true. It's not true. It's not true. Now, if he came out and wasn't doing all that capping, you know, everything would be fine. Everything would be fine. I'm not saying Cormier wasn't a champion. I'm not saying that. I'm just telling you the fight wasn't tough because he knocked him out. So it ain't like he went in there and went 12 rounds, like with Nakatani, they gave him some work, or like with Lomachenko, they gave him some work. Yes, Richard Cormier is a hell of a name. Yes, it was impressive knocking him out. I'm not taking that away from him. I'm just saying it wasn't a tough fight because he got his ass out of there early, bro. Credit to him. Credit to him. What you say? But when have you heard Lopez say he was a pay-per-view star? Let me play something for you, Steve, because I don't think you was here. Now, his daddy came out and said these guys acting like they're pay-per-view stars. And, you know, he said that they doing big numbers because they did like 5 million on ESPN, what you're supposed to do.
Promotions. You know, for people to say that my son is dodging everybody or whatever it is, listen, none of those guys had fought nobody in the top 10. You know, we had to do it the hard way. Well, Macheco made us do it the hard way. And, you know, and that's how we got him. So why should we be giving these guys an opportunity, you know, and they only using our names for clout? You know, that's what it's all about. You know, we're bringing in more numbers than all of them. You know, we did almost 5 million views on ESPN alone, just on that platform alone. You know, numbers that nobody sees. So, you know, all this stuff that you know that they pay-per-view stars and all that. You're not a pay-per-view star only because you fight a pay-per-view. You know, you're a pay-per-view star when you make the numbers on pay-per-view. So that's all I gotta say.
So, my bro Key, what's going down, Brody? So, he's saying these guys don't deserve to fight. Loma made them get it the hard way. Right? He made them get it the hard way. And he's saying that these guys talking about they pay-per-view stars, but you're not a pay-per-view star until you start bringing in the numbers. So, as I iterate earlier, right? They haven't been on pay-per-view. So, y'all not pay-per-view stars neither. So, y'all name ain't that big for somebody to clout chase. What's going down, Joy Reed? What's going down, bro? Y'all not that big for someone. You say, oh, they clout chasing my son's name. That's what they're doing. Nobody is clout chasing your son's name. Because like I said, I don't hear Ryan Garcia talking about he want to fight Teofimo Lopez. I don't hear Gervonta Davis talking about he want to fight Teofimo Lopez. Devin saying he want to fight him because y'all have beef with the WBC. You saying you motherfucker undisputed? I'm saying you not. I have the real WBC scrap. You have the franchise. If you want to be the real undisputed, you holler at me. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. You feel me? if he wasn't talking like he is, nobody. If he wasn't talking like he is, nobody would be talking about him. Tell me I'm lying. Boxing only takes you so far. You got to get the fans. That's not what I'm talking about, Steve. That's not what I'm not talking about them feeling like who they are, this, that, and the third. I'm talking about the part where he's talking about these fighters don't deserve to fight them. You feel me? Y'all just made y'all biggest payday. Teofimo Senior. Ain't like y'all been doing big paydays like that, bro. Ain't like y'all been making big money like that, bro. Ain't like y'all been changing people's lives once they fought Teofimo Lopez, bro. So Papa Bear need to pipe down a little bit. He need to pipe down a little bit. Because we really don't know how big of a star your son is until you touch pay-per-view. You feel me? We really don't know how big of a star he is until he touch pay-per-view. And we see if people press that red button or not. Steve, I'm not worrying about a pay-per-view star, bro. I'm not worrying about a pay-per-view star. I don't give a fuck if they fight on pay-per-view or not. Right? That ain't my issue. My issue is Senior talking like they are pay-per-view stars. You understand what I'm saying? Senior is talking like they are the motherfuckers that's the #1 fighter in boxing. Senior is talking like they are the pound for pound #1 cats. Like they've been on pay-per-view, they last 5 fights. Like they've been pulling in $1 million plus every time they fought on pay-per-view. So you can't talk like that, bro. You can't talk like that. Like I say, Devin was robbed out of his opportunities. I'm not knocking Teofimo Lopez for his position. Devin Haney been trying to fight every goddamn body. This is a fact. He's been trying to fight everybody, bro. Like, really been trying to fight everybody. Only knock I have is that Gary Russell situation. I have my little thoughts about that shit. But other than that, he pushed up on Teofimo. He pushed up on Tank. He pushed up on Ryan. He pushed up on every goddamn body. You did. I know George Kambosa is not a big name and don't do big numbers. I'm going to repeat what Coach said. I know George Kambosa is not a big name and he don't do big numbers. Those are facts. It's going down. All he really asked was fight a top 10 guy and a fight can't happen next. Is that really asking for a lot? Papa Lopez is talking like they hold all the scraps and they the big dogs of the division. They hold 3 scraps. They hold 3 scraps. Now check this. I have no problem with them saying go fight a top 10 guy. My problem is Teofimo saying he will fight Devin Haney next. My problem is Teofimo saying he sent out the contract to Devin Haney. Right? He sent out the contract to Devin Haney. Birdman, I appreciate you, bro, for the donation. Much love, champ. I appreciate that. And I'm with you, bro. Fuck Trump. You hear me? Fuck him. You feel me? So, focus ball was going down, my brother. Word is, Loma fight was on the table for Haney, but Haney wanted close to $3 million to fight and a bigger share of the pot. That's a lie. That's not true at all. That's not true at all. And we can get Bill Haney on to confirm that that shit not true. That bullshit franchise title. That bullshit franchise title. You gonna count for that shit? You gonna count for that bullshit franchise title? My brother Steve, you capping for that bullshit? No. Nah, homie. Nah, homie. Nah, homie. Let me take a soda break. I'm all right with that. I'm all right with it, Steve. You feel me? I'm all right with them, wanting to put fans in the arena and making the most money off of it. But just don't make it as if them dudes don't deserve a fight. You know what I'm saying? Just don't make it as if them dudes don't deserve a fight. Because like I say, bro, Devin was in position to face. Devin was in position to face Luke Campbell. Bob Arm stole that from him by putting Lomachenko right there. He put Lomachenko right there. Devin was in position to face Lomachenko, but I knew Lomachenko and Teofimo was to play. I even made a video saying Lomachenko wasn't ducking Devin Haney because, and I'm not saying Teofimo ducking. Feel me? I'm not saying Teofimo ducking. You ever heard not one duck word out of my mouth? Because I believe Teofimo will fight Devin. I'm going to explain what he meant by that, Steve. I'm going to explain what Coach meant by that. I want everybody to know this is my brother Steve, though. I don't want y'all to think that this is just anybody, right? This is my brother. My brother got two killers on the way. He had his boys, they were spawned with AB. My bro part of the Devin Haney count. He part of the Lomachenko count. Sorry, damn, he part of the Teofimo count. Damn, I'd have put you with Devin. I'd have put you with Lomachenko, bro. I'd have put you with the enemies. So this, my bro, he ain't no regular Negro. But I want y'all, I'm gonna break this down what Coach said. He said Steve Rodriguez, that is excuses. Devin Haney has 24 fights and a WBC champion. T.O. got 16 fights. If he wasn't with Top Rank, he wouldn't have got that Loma fight. Those are facts. Those are facts. There's no way Bob Earn would have put Teofimo in the ring if Teofimo was, let's just say he was a PBC fighter. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say he was a PBC fighter. Bob Earn wouldn't have made that happen. You feel me? And I agree with you, Steve. Bob Earn did have Lomachenko beating Teofimo. He did. Right? And then fuck Bob up when Lomachenko lost because he was so high on Lomachenko, he didn't think nobody can beat Lomachenko. He didn't think nobody can beat Lomachenko. Lomachenko was the best thing he ever seen in his fucking life, according to Bob Earn. Better than Muhammad Ali, better than Floyd Money Mayweather, better than De La Hoya, better than motherfucking Sugar Ray Robinson. But if Teofimo wasn't right there, he knew he was going to reap the benefits either way, whoever win the title. You know, T.O. would have never got that fight. But I'm not going to knock Teofimo Lopez for his position. That's what I'm saying. I'm not knocking T.O. for his position. Just like you can't knock Errol for his position, him having the fighters over there, T.O. did what he had to do. You feel me? T.O. still did what he had to do. He had to go in that motherfucker and beat Lomachenko. A lot of people, including myself, thought Lomachenko would win that fight. But I was going for Teofimo. I was going for T.O. I wanted him to beat Loma. But I thought Loma would win the fight. You feel me? Just like with Devin Haney and Teofimo. I give Teofimo the edge. I give Teofimo the edge in the Devin Haney and the Teofimo Lopez fight. But I'm going with Devin Haney. I want Devin to win. You feel me? That's just how it is. But, right? T.O. can't be doing all that capping. He can't be doing all that capping. His papa can't be doing all that capping either. And I agree. I will agree. They under the same umbrella. Bob Earn getting 2 checks, and Bob Earn still walking away with the unified champion when it's all said and done. You feel me? So it's a win-win situation for Bob at the end of the day. A win-win. And look, one thing I will give Teofimo Lopez credit for, he came out saying he wanted the Lomachenko fight before he even got to where he was at. Before he even got to 16 fights. You know? And when he got the fight, I'm like, this motherfucker said he was going to do this shit. That motherfucker said he was going to fight Lomachenko. And that motherfucker got the Lomachenko fight and handle his business. And nobody can take that from him. I don't give a fuck if you're a fan, you're not a fan of nothing. Nobody can take that victory from him. You feel me? But we have to see what that victory did for you. We got to see what it did for you. Laugh out loud. These people saying email champion are taking the big fights away from us. Quit pushing this. Laugh out loud. These people saying email champion are taking the big fights away from us. Quit put. Oh, I got you. I feel you on that, bro. But I ain't calling T on no duck. But that boy got the whole Ring magazine. You see that picture, Steve? I wish I could blow that up, dog. That boy got Teofimo Lopez with a duck on his face. No, I ain't gonna say he a duck. I ain't gonna go as far as say that shit, man. I do think business plays a part. Like Monty said, I agree that Devin needs to fight at top level of competition. But if you're confident you can beat him, which I think he can, why not fight him next? That's what I'm saying too, bro. And we can get all this bullshit of who is the real champion out the way. Out the way. Out the way. Steve say, respect that. Me too. I want Haney to be his butt for the past cap, said Bird, man. Want Haney to put that work in, champ. Aaron Jones, nobody wants to fight Devin. I don't know why I want to talk like he coach. You know that New Orleans accent, dog. They be stuck in our head. He is a WBC champion, and nobody wants to fight him. I got Devin over all 135 pounders. Coach say Devin beats everybody. He cleans them boys up. He walk away undisputed, and he go to 140 and try to do the same thing. Lopez was hungry in that fight against Loma, but Haney will outdo him. Ooh, Mac of the South. Mac of the South. Mac of the South. It's just crazy because look how Bob treating him now. Like the fact he's saying he's willing to let it go to purse bid is terrible. He hurting his own guy's brand like Lopez. Exactly, bro. Exactly. So they both need to get the fuck away from Bob. They both need to get away from Bob. I don't know, like, man, Bob is in a position to where he don't want to pay for shit now. He don't want to pay for shit. You feel me? I don't know if Bob want to go to the casket with all this money or what's going on, but Bob don't want to pay for nothing. He ain't paying fucking Sean Porter for Terence Crawford. He letting that shit go to the purse bid. You know what I'm saying? He gonna let T.O. and fucking George go to the purse bid. Like Bob, like, man, fuck you Negroes. Like, Bob, is your heart still in boxing, motherfucker? Like, did that Lomachenko loss really fuck you up because you thought Lomachenko wasn't gonna never lose? Like, he put all, look, when it came to Lomachenko, that motherfucking checkbook was wide open. Wide open. He was ready to pay Manny Pacquiao $20 million to fight Lomachenko, but you want to pay Manny Pacquiao $20 million to fight Terence Bud Crawford? You see what I'm saying? Like, Bob. Yeah, I seen that Devin put that picture out. Or Devin put that shit out. On the Michael Terence Bell to say, Monty, question. If everyone is calling Devin an email champ, then what was Lennox Lewis? All facts, bro. All facts, bro. All facts, Terence Belly. I already told Papa Lopez it's time to start takeover promotion. Go hook up with Al Heyman. Because first of all, they promote themselves. Let's keep it real. And like you said, Steve, if they weren't talking how they was talking, nobody would know them. So if you're already promoting yourself, why the fuck do you need a promoter? Because T.O. and his papa do all the talking. Why do you need a promoter? Go fuck with Al. You still got the big 135 fights right there. Because Tank is with Mayweather Promotion. Brian Garcia is with Golden Boy. Right? Devin Haney is with motherfucking Eddie Hearn. And Al can do business with all of them. He can do business with all of them. Keep that money in your pocket. They still tied up in the contract, which is an issue right now. Yeah, I know. I seen that. You feel me? I seen it. But if they got enough money to buy themselves out, I'll buy myself out that motherfucker. Right now, while you're the unified champion, if I gotta break the bank, you feel me? If I have to break the bank, I will buy myself out of that contract. Because think of how much money you'll make with Tank. Think of how much money you'll make with Devin. Think of how much money you will make with Ryan Garcia. And it's all going back into your bank account. All going back. Who do you think should be Haney's next or new trainer? Well, I wanted to get Bill on and ask him that question. You know, but when I was on the Sucker channel and we had Bill over there, you know, we some people they shot the question to him, You know, for as him being smart for stepping down from being his son trainer, but it was never the question of who was the trainer. Now, word on the curb is Floyd Mayweather supposed to be the new trainer, and you know, we'll see how that turned out. But I think they should have picked Mickey Bay. I think they should have left it with Mickey Bay. Bro, so I agree. I remember early in Lopez's career, they was with Danny Garcia and Angel, and he told him, "You need Al in your life." And boy, that's the truth. I would never let my boy sign with Bob. I'm telling you, dog. I'm telling you now. Loma was like God to Bob Arum. Loma got to be kicking himself for not having a rematch clause with the Lopez. I heard Bob trying to make Loma versus Nakatani and Jones. Man, Loma came out. He said he got too cocky. He like, oh well, they was telling me, oh, if you really is, why you putting a rematch in the clause? I mean, a rematch clause in the contract? Because anything can happen in boxing. That's why you put a fucking rematch clause in the contract. You let them tell you that, oh, you scared you're going to lose the fight. That's why you want a rematch. Anything can happen. You always secure your own, especially when you got the leverage. Especially when you have the leverage. You always give yourself a second opportunity just in case your ass just might lose. You might break your hand. You might get a cut. You might do any fucking thing in the ring that's not your fault from losing the motherfucking fight. But guess what? You have an opportunity to come back and redeem yourself. But let's just say you do get your ass knocked out or beat in a 12-round fight. You still got another opportunity to redeem yourself. But Loma ego got him fucked around. And guess what? I don't want Tio to give him the rematch. Nope. Because if he would have beat Teofimo Lopez, do y'all think he would get Teofimo Lopez a rematch? Or would Loma be out here talking about, I told you, he just wasn't good enough. He lost and it's just over with. I move on to bigger and better things. He's nobody now. He's just on my resume. He's just on my resume. He's not going to do anything now. That'll be Lomachenko motherfucking ass because he cocky and arrogant as well. That motherfucker cocky and arrogant as well. He be trying to talk this little shit on the side. So welcome to the real world, motherfucker. Mickey Bay and Mike McCollum was doing a good job. Big facts, coach. Big facts. And I like Mickey Bay. I like that young blood right there. You feel me? Ain't too controlling. But he know what he doing. You know what I'm saying? He know what he doing. He know what he looking at in the ring. Mickey Bay is a masterful boxer. Mickey Bay is a masterful focus ball. Say he should come train with me for a few sessions. You fucking right, he should focus. You fucking right. My bro Knockout say, hell no. My bro say, money with the Italian. I try to do my little best Ukrainian voice, Russian voice. Mother Russia. Loma was really caught up in his own hype for real. And with Bob pumping him and literally putting everything and promoting him, he don't deserve a rematch. You understand me? Because he wasn't gonna get that man one. He wasn't gonna get that man a rematch, dog, and that's real. He wasn't worrying about shit. He just knew he was gonna win that fight hands down. He knew he was gonna win that fight hands down, bro. Steve, let me ask you a question, bro. You of Latino descent, right? What's your nationality, Steve? I'm so wrong and I'm so rich. I take your love. See what my brother Steve nationality is right there. Okay, so you're of Latino descent. Have you ever witnessed, and be truthful with me, bro? Have you ever witnessed an African American, somebody like me, a black person like me, being racist towards a Dominican or a Puerto Rican in all of your years on this earth, bro? Silver Lugia, what's going down? No, putting a rematch clause in your contract as the champion is like not having insurance on your house. Exactly, bro. Exactly, bro. Especially, especially when you have the leverage. When you have the leverage. Bro, boy, Florida, what's going down, bro? Funny Markel, what's going down, bro? But I want Devin and Tio to get it on. I want them to get it on. And I feel like it will happen down the line. But just don't say these boys don't deserve a fight because they do. They do. Loma was expecting Teofimo to box that good. Wasn't expecting Teofimo to box that good and be that fast. And Loma definitely furthered that power early in the fight. Teofimo definitely a hell of a fighter. Can't take that away from him. Can't take that away from him at all. See what I thought. See, Lomachenko was thinking Tio was gonna come out there and exert himself. You feel me? And exert himself. But you know what Teofimo did that surprised me that I really respected about Teofimo in that fight. He took what Lomachenko gave him. He took what Lomachenko gave him, and he didn't try to force nothing in the first 7 rounds. You feel me? If this what you gonna give me, I'm gonna take it, motherfucker, and I'm gonna pile these rounds up on your ass. Cause Loma thought he was gonna come out there and that young bull just gonna come out hot. He thought that young bull was gonna come out hot, and then he thought he was gonna cool down and he heat up on his ass. But he didn't make Teofimo exert no energy. You know, you didn't make him exert no energy. And in the second half, Loma heated up, but it was too late. It was too late. Silver said maybe black towards Mexican, but I don't know about Dominican. So Silver, have you ever witnessed it with your own eyes? You seen somebody black just coming up to a Mexican being racist towards a Mexican? You said you got into it with Punch again. What happened? Yeah, we was on D Jefferson show with that little chump on D Jefferson show with Bill Haney. You know when you make them boys feel some type of way, they get disrespectful. He try to get disrespectful and act like a little chump that he is. You know he ain't nothing but a bitch. I would say no, but in Miami, down in the city, they call me white boy. But that's just how it is down here. For the most part, we one are the same. That's how I see it. Thank you, bro. Thank you. You got this sucker running around here talking about black people don't care about Latino descent, and we don't care about the struggle of Latinos, and we want Latinos to bow down and kiss our feet and say, be happy, be grateful, because y'all are only here because of us. What type of bullshit is that, bro? What type of bullshit is that, bro? That's some of the most stupidest shit I ever heard in my life. Oh, Steve, you know what? Tell your mama and your daddy they need to be happy because of Money Brown, and we went through what we went through. Otherwise, they won't be here. Man, slap the fuck out of me if I ever say some shit like that. You feel me? Matter of fact, slap the fuck out of me twice. The fuck? Dumbass shit. Nah, Lomachenko was trying to knock him out as his game. Lomachenko trying to knock him out as his game plan. From 8 to 9, it looked like he was on his way to get it. Nah, he was trying to take some steam out that young boy earlier, but it didn't work. It didn't work. But I'm gonna move on to the next topic, y'all, because I've been on Teofimo ass for a minute. But Teofimo, you and Papa Burr, man. You and Papa Burr. I want y'all to be successful. I want y'all to make as much money as y'all can. You feel me? I want y'all to do that. But don't say that these dudes don't deserve to fight. You understand me? Don't say they don't deserve to fight when they do. When they do. You understand me? Because Tank, Ryan, Devin, those are the three big names for your boy. Those are the legacy names for your boy. They're going to be around for a minute as well. So, handle y'all business with Jordan. And that's all I want to say. T.O. didn't have to come out saying I'm going to fight Devin next. Just say I got my mandatory. That's what I got. That's what I have, my mandatory. And that's what I'm rolling with. Shout out to Deontay Wilder, the bronze bomber. You big facts. Shouts out to the King, man. My brother King Palmer in the building. What's going down, King Palmer? Another one of my brothers that's a Latino descent. Another one. King Palmer, bro. Have you ever witnessed a black person being racist towards you, champ? Have a black person ever been racist towards you? You see what I'm saying, bro? Plenty of Latinos, man. Good brothers, dog. Good brothers, dog. Good brothers. You know, so when Punch started pushing that little punk ass narrative, bro, he just want to make a motherfucking. He want to divide and conquer, but he want to say we trying to divide and conquer when he doing that bullshit. Facts, Mr. King Palmer is like family. I have yet to meet him. He is family, bro. He is family, man. He is family. We watched this man lose both of his parents, dog. We watched this man, Mr. King Palmer, bury both of his parents, bro. You know how hard that shit is? You know what I'm saying? You know how hard that shit is, dog. We dealing with bigger fucking problems. We dealing with bigger problems than this dude talking about blacks not respecting the Latino struggles. When I say we all in the same goddamn boat. We all in the same goddamn boat. King Palmer say, I always had good friends. And he said, I even had 2 black girlfriends in high school. Facts, dog. Facts. Because we all in the same boat, bro. We all in the same fucking boat, dog. Exactly, dog. You feel me? So that's why that dude, man, he just get my blood boiling when he come out with some bullshit like the shit he be talking about, bro. Like, man, cut that shit out, dog. You don't create no diversion between no fucking Latinos and blacks. When we all, you know what I'm saying, going through the same fucking struggles and shit like that. So he want to make it like, oh, y'all don't respect us. Y'all think Latinos don't go through struggles? Man, we know every goddamn body go through struggles, dog. Every goddamn body. It's silly, and I don't like it because we the same. We come from the same struggle. Plus, my boys who I love like my sons. One black, one white, so I don't play that and teach them to love each other. Big facts, Steve. Big facts, bro. Big facts. I mean, the shit this dude be saying just be absurd, bro. It just be crazy. It just be crazy. But let's move on, fam. Enough of that clown. You did. Salute to Teofimo. Salute to Teofimo Sr. But y'all got to stop doing that capping. Go ahead and handle y'all business with George Gambusa. Knock his ass the fuck out. Make your money. Come back. See Devin. Now, let's talk about Sean Porter, y'all. Sean Porter has activated his mandatory, fam. You know, he has activated his mandatory. So, We about to have Sean Porter versus Terence Bud Crawford. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. You feel me? We about to have Sean Porter versus Terence Bud Crawford. What a fucking fight, bro. What a fight. What a fight. Best versus the best. Best versus the best. But I want to give Porter a little credit, man, for staying on his grind, from standing on his word and saying, listen, I want this fight. We gonna make this fight. We gonna make this fight. You feel me? I hope that Porter versus Crawford fight happened. Great for both of them at this point, y'all. But guess what, Steve? Bob probably let that shit go to purse bid, bro. Because he didn't want to pay Porter more than $1 million. A badass fight, Mr. King Palmer. He ain't want to pay Porter more than $1 million for the goddamn fight. So now, my only thing is this. If they go to purse bid, are they willing to let Terence Crawford come on over to the PBC side and fight? You know what I'm saying? Nope. Porter going to go in there and lay down. When have Porter ever laid down, bro? That's ridiculous, my brother. Porter going to go lay down. Sean Porter, who have an opportunity to win a WBO scrap, and if he get that scrap, he got an opportunity to rematch Errol Spence for undisputed. You think he's going in there to lay down? Not I, said the cat. No, that's not going to happen. Porter going in there to fight his ass off, and he's going to get Bud his toughest fight to this day. He's going to get Bud his toughest fight to this day, in my opinion. But I got Bud winning that fight. Now, folks say he honestly wants Spence versus Bud next. We'll see. I swear Bob is the worst. Facts, bro. Bob is just tripping now, bro. Bob is tripping now. Hold on, I'm taking a sip of soda. Since Bob is you know, Loma lost and he getting a little older, he ain't giving a fuck about nobody. Nobody but Bob. Thank y'all. No, that boy ain't gonna fuck about nobody but Bob. But salute to Sean Porter, bro, for standing on the Grizzly grind, man. Stand on the Grizzly grind, man. Doing what he got to do to give us the best fights. To give us the best fights. You know what I'm saying? If you can go into the Hall of Fame for fighting the best of the best, Sean Porter would be a first ballot fucking Hall of Fame. I don't trust Porter fighting Bud. I mean, Porter ain't gonna win. I got Bud winning, but he gonna give him a hell of a fight. I agree. Wish they could come to an agreement to make it happen. Porter don't lay down for no man. Big facts, bro. Coach say that's a 50-50. Anybody that think Bud will stop Porter, I got $1,000 on it. Porter may not win, but this will be Bud's toughest fight. I agree, Coach. I agree, man. And Bud ain't stopping no Porter. He ain't stopping no Porter. Man, win or lose, always going to have respect for Sean Porter. His resume is crazy. He fought everybody. Now he wants to have Bud on his resume. Sean got that old school mentality. He want the best. Facts. Mike Moss, what's going down, bro? Salute Money Brown TV in the chat, fam. What's going down, my brother? He wants the best, Marcus Davis. You hear me? He wants the best, dog. And you got to respect that. Can't do nothing but respect that. You know what I mean? Can't do nothing but respect that. You feel me? And when I see that type of mentality, bro, when you see that style of fight, you see that man putting in the work he put in, you see the conditioning. You feel me? That is like old school throwback fighters. It's just like old school throwback fighters. So what we got to get that man his credit. Give him his credit and his just due. Porter beats everyone in a 15-round fight. Yeah, because the conditioning damn good, bro. Damn good. Damn good, bro. You feel me? So, respect to Sean Porter. The fight in itself, right. My bro Steve say, facts. Porter has been fighting the best for a minute, like for real, for real. For real, for real. The fight now, the fight game, right? Porter wheelhouse is in the inside. Bud is on the outside. You know what I mean? Outside mid-range. I don't see Terence Bud Crawford as an inside fighter. You know, I don't see him as an inside fighter. I do see Sean Porter as the inside fighter. And I think Porter gonna try to keep the fight in Terence Bud Crawford's chest. We haven't seen Bud use his legs at 147 that lot. I don't know if it's because the extra 7 pounds or if he want to prove himself that he's stronger than the fighters and show that he can knock out everybody. I don't know what the situation may be, but I think Porter might be that guy to make him use them legs going down the stretch. Going down the stretch. You know what I'm saying? And that's big time. That's big time. Because if he can't use them legs at 147, and it shows that he got caught up in that dog-eat-dog style for his Terence Bud Crawford, he just like to fight, right? It can be a long night for Terence Bud Crawford. It can be a long night for him, bro. Because what Porter said on the show, that we have to listen and listen good, he's not going to give Terence Bud Crawford time to think. So if you want to switch on me, if you're going to fight Southpaw, you better know if you want to fight Southpaw or you better know if you want to fight Orthodox, because I'm not giving you time to figure it out. I'm not giving you time to figure it out. And we all know Terence Bud Crawford, he figures you out as the fight goes on. He makes his adjustments as the fight goes on. And I think eventually he gets Sean Porter timing down. But at what point do you get his timing down? You know, and when you do get his timing down, Porter can make adjustments. Sean Porter can make adjustments. So it's going to be very interesting, bro. It's going to be very, very interesting. Sean Porter versus Terence Bud Crawford. Now, I do have Bud winning. I do think Bud try to play the outside jab, try to catch him with the hook coming in, get to the body, bop, bop, you know what I mean? But I think his whole game plan is to touch him and turn him. Touch him and turn him. Try to keep the fight in the middle of the ring. Touch him and turn him. Try to keep the fight in the middle of the ring. Porter had tough fights after tough fights. Win, lose, or draw. Now all these youngsters have to take it easy. Now all these youngsters have to take easy fights. T.O. Shots fired. You know, but I do think he try to keep the fight in the middle of the ring, go out there, work his jab, and try to let Porter run into something. You know, but Porter more smarter than people think. Porter got smart aggression. He has smart aggression. He's not just rushing in without thinking. You feel me? He go feint your ass. He go bop, he go jab you. And when he jab you, he go try to get in. Ush. Try to get to the body. Try to lock your ass up. Ush. Come back upstairs and then try to work his way to get you on the ropes. You know, Porter is smart, bro. Porter is fucking smart. You understand what I'm saying? He is fucking smart. You know? So, I'm liking the fight big time, man. Let's make it happen. Sean Porter, Terence Bud Crawford for the WBO welterweight world title. He did. Gonna be the biggest numbers Crawford ever did, in my opinion. Gonna be the toughest fight Crawford been in my opinion. A lot of people think Crawford gonna knock out Porter, like man Coach said. If you really think that, put your money where your mouth is. Put your money where your mouth is. You did. Cassandra Mason was going down, Queen. She said, salute Money B in chat. I know I'm super late. It's all good. It's all love. You know, put your money where your mouth is. But next topic, right? Keith Thurman. No, Dennis Ugas is exercising his options. And one of those options is Keith Thurman. One of those options is Keith Thurman. Stan Swoosh say, I'm putting bread on that. Bud will win, but he ain't stopping no quarter. Yeah, we talking about on the knockout. We talking about on the knockout because I think we both agree that Bud gonna win the fight. We talking about all the people that think that Bud is gonna knock out Porter. Come on over and get this 2-for-1 odds, bro. Two for one odds. So now, y'all, let's talk about this. Gonna be the last topic. Keith Thurman is trying to fuck up Errol Spence and Dennis Ugas. People saying Thurman trying to talk us one to the fight. You know, I ain't found nothing where Ugas saying he go entertain Thurman. But if he go entertain Thurman, I'm not gonna be mad at the man and things of that nature. You got the right to fight who you want to fight. My only thing is this. You would pass up on your biggest payday and take a high risk with Keith Thurman because Keith Thurman is a high risk. I don't think Dennis Ugas beat Keith Thurman. I don't think he beat Errol Spence. I don't think he beat Sean Porter. I don't think he beat Terence Crawford. I'm going to keep it real. So, you want to go fuck around with Thurman, lose your title for less money than you can get with Errol Spence Jr. and a unification bout on pay-per-view and a higher profile fight. And a higher profile fight. Steve said, man, I would love to see Thurman versus Ugas. It ain't a bad fight. I ain't heard to say that's a bad fight. That's a hell of a fight. That's a hell of a fight. But do you want to make the most money? Because Errol Spence is your most money that you can make. That's the most money you can make. And I don't think Ugas is going to give up on the opportunity, me, myself, bro. I don't see Ugas saying, you know what, I'm going to go fight Keith Thurman. And if I beat him, then I can come back and get an Errol Spence fight. No. You go fight Thurman, your ass losing. You're not beat Keith Thurman, son. You're not beating him. You know? But if is Thurman smart enough, do Thurman holds that much power to force a fight with Ugas? I'll be surprised as fuck if Ugas picked Thurman over Errol. I won't be pissed off at it, but I'll be surprised. I really would be surprised. I don't think it's a no-brainer. Go for the bag and 2 scraps. Facts. I don't think he beat Pacquiao either. Big Tony was going down. He say, we haven't seen an upset in a while. I got Porter for the upset. I don't think so. Yeah, I thought Ugas was leaning towards one time wooing him in. Yeah, but I don't think he's going to fall for the banana in the tailpipe. Ugas beat Porter, in my opinion. That is a tough fight for Thurman. Oh, no doubt it's a tough fight, coach. No doubt it's a tough fight. But I don't think he beat Thurman. I don't think he beat Thurman. Cassandra shout out South, Mecca of the South. Ugas better take the money and a unification bout. I think he will. I don't think he's that stupid to step away from Errol Spence in a pay-per-view fight. If Ugas is going to lose to anyone, it may as well be Errol. Facts, Shayna. And like I said, Shannon, it's his biggest payday. It's his biggest payday. And it's a high profile fight. And you went on pay-per-view. And you might get some back end money. So he ain't gonna blow the opportunity. Ugas' feet too slow. I think Thurman is too fast and athletic for Ugas, but Thurman better watch them body shots from Ugas though. Ugas be throwing some mean body shots. I see Thurman beating Ugas to the punch. Yeah, me too, Marcus Davis. Me too. And I think Thurman might end up dropping Ugas' ass somewhere in one of them rounds. Might drop him 2 or 3 times because that motherfucker can crack Keith Thurman. He can crack. Keith Thurman to me, like he really a 6 round fighter. He a front runner in the beginning, then he'll try to box you at the end. If my man Ugas can get him through 7 rounds and start attacking his body, he gonna have a shot. He gonna have a shot. But Ugas, don't you fuck up this opportunity with Errol Spence. You feel me? You better go after that opportunity, boy. You better go after that opportunity. You better let that big ass payday pass you by. You better not be no fool. I pity the fool. You feel me? You better go out there and do what you got to do. Get that motherfucking that unification bout with Errol. Put you on that big stage. Put you on that big stage. You feel me? And even if you do lose to Errol, your name ain't gonna be that bad in these streets. It ain't gonna be that bad in these streets. Especially if you put up a hell of a performance. You know, it's gonna be like, well, you lost to the champ. You lost to the unified world champion. You fought the best of the best. You ain't go out there and get your ass whooped by Thurman, who you gave him his WBA back, and now he's going to get the unification bout with Errol Spence. Then you gonna feel like a jackass. Then when you watch a Thurman and Errol on pay-per-view, you're gonna be like, God damn, that should have been Ugas' name on that pay-per-view card. You did. So play it smart, Ugas. Play it smart, son. Don't go out there and do no stupid shit. You feel me? Now look at this. Silver. No. Mayweather did not duck no goddamn Keith Thurman. Not at all. At that time, Mayweather was on bigger and better things than Keith Thurman. You feel me? He was trying to get the Pacquiao fight getting going and other things. So hell no for him, Thurman. Thurman ain't have a chance to beat Mayweather. I'm gonna tell you right now. He ain't have a chance. Being an orthodox fighter, weak body, a front runner, he can't be no Floyd. So if Ugas passes on the Thurman fight and chooses EJ, will that be soon? Like both their fights next? Hold on. So if Ugas passes on Thurman fight and choose EJ, would that be soon? Like both of their next fight? Yeah. Errol and Ugas might be around June, in my opinion. No, maybe in May. What's this? February, January, February, March, April, May, June. It's coming soon. It's coming. I think they're gonna start announcing probably at one of these fights. Mayweather would have beat Thurman like Pacquiao did. Yeah, but Floyd would have beat him. I thought that fight was close with Thurman and Pacquiao. Floyd would have beat him a little easier. The South style makes fights. The South styles make fights. Southpaw styles. Ugas is a big welterweight. He's strong and accurate. Remember, Lopez hurt Thurman. Oh yeah, to the body, no doubt. I give him that. And Ugas got good body work. He got good body work. I don't take that away from him. But I just think Thurman more stronger. I think Thurman more faster. And I just think overall, I think Thurman is the better fighter than Ugas. But I think Ugas might have more of a skill set. You know what I mean? He might have more of a skill set than Thurman. But I just think Thurman more powerful. And I think he's more smarter. Mayweather took the Super WBA title, aka the OG franchise, aka the OG Duck title. What the hell are you talking about? You feel me? What the hell are you talking about? Understand me? Hey, y'all, let your boy get 3 donations. Y'all 24 people. Show some love, fam. The ones who donated, thank you so much. Much appreciated. But we're going to talk about these fights coming up. I know y'all, I don't know if y'all heard the news or not, but the light heavyweight fight between Joe Smith Jr. and the other guy is off now. It's off. The guy called Corona. The guy called Corona. You know, he called Corona, so I guess they gonna reschedule that fight. But it's fucked up because it was 2 days away. 2 days away. And when y'all 2 days away, aren't you motherfuckers in a bubble, if I'm not mistaken? That's what's crazy to me a little bit. These motherfuckers was in a bubble and he tested positive for Corona. So that's kind of fucked up because I really was looking forward to that fight. I like Joe Smith Jr. I think he had a hell of a fighter. You know, he a strong fighter. He a blue collar guy, you know, a construction worker. You know what I mean? I like him, but that was an opportunity that he got to wait for again. He could have been 2-time world champion. And now all that hard work goes down the drain. Just goes down the drain. Feel me? He said the Rona. Yeah, the Rona ain't playing with nobody. Oh, Cassandra, thank you so much for the donation, love. Much love, much appreciated, Queen. Really appreciate that, love. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But yeah, that fight is off. So it looked like Richard Comey and Jackson Marinez is gonna be the main event on that card now. You know, which is a good fucking fight. That is a good fight. You know, Jackson Marinez, who everybody thought beat Rolly ass last time he was out, he got the better opportunity facing Richard Comey. That's saying a lot. He's being repaid, right? And they right their wrongs by giving him Richard Comey. And like I said, my man fought Avery Sparrow from Philly. He ended up getting a stoppage win. But you fought Avery Sparrow. Salute to Avery Sparrow. I like him. His name don't hold weight like Richard Comey. I mean, his name don't hold weight like Richard Comey. So, Jackson Marinez, you know, salute to him. I actually got Jackson Marinez beating Richard Comey. A hell of a boxer. He got some legs on him. He can box. Richard gonna be the favorite, but I think Jackson can pull that bitch off. I think that's one of those fights. If you're a betting man, you gonna put money on Jackson Marinez. You feel me? You gonna put money on because the odds looking good. I think he's a plus 200 or something. You know, so for every 100 you get 200 and some bucks, like 250 bucks or something like that. You know, but I think it's gonna be a good scrap. I think Comey gonna try to pressure that kid. You know, he's Dominican. He's gonna try to pressure him, things like that. Anthony D. Haney, thank you so much, bro. Much love, much appreciated, bro. Haney boy, I appreciate that, chap. Oh, Big Tony, my bad, man. God damn, I don't never just look over. I done called out your whole government, dog. Big Tony, appreciate you, dog. Much love, much appreciated, bro. You know, but I think Richard Comey gonna try to push the pace on him, right? But Richard got some pop. Richard got some pop. So Rolly was hitting the kid with some big shots. It kind of affected him a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. He was feeling that punch. It was affecting him because Rolly can punch. He got a nice little punch on him. Richard Comey was way more smarter than Rolly, who got a better skill set and who can set some shit up. You know, Richard can set some shit up. So It's gonna come down to Jackson Martinez being smart, using them legs like he did against Rolly. But this time you're gonna have to be like stick to your game plan. Don't get caught slipping. Don't go in there on bullshit. Stick all the way to the game plan and be smart. Be smart because you can frustrate Richard Cormier. He can really frustrate me. He frustrated Rolly. I think he can frustrate Richard Cormier, not to the capacity of Rolly, because Richard is a more veteran fighter. He's a more solid fighter. He's a more smarter fighter. So he's going to understand your game plan, but he's going to have to try to stop that move and shit. He's got to try to cut the ring off, make you sit down and fight. You don't give it to him. You don't give it to him. You make him work for that shit. If you can't cut the ring, if you can't force you to sit down and fight, then you continue on boxing that motherfucker and you box your way to a fucking victory. Because the kid has good fucking legs on him. He has good legs on him. My brother, Will McClady, be more in the building. Salute, champ. Salute, salute, salute. What's going down, bro? Why he deserved T.O. Why you so late? If you want to hear why he deserved T.O., you go to the rewind in the middle of to the beginning of the this live stream, and you'll see why he deserved T.O. Is Laura versus Josh Warrington going the distance? Is Laura versus Josh Warrington? I know Josh Warrington fight, but I ain't too hip on this opponent. Let me go see. Man, Jojo Diaz. Mauricio Laura. Oh, I do know this dude. I do know him. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. It's a possibility they go the distance, but they probably don't, Silver. You heard me? They probably don't. They probably don't. Josh Warrington got good pressure. Josh Warrington got good pressure, but he don't got the knockout power. You feel me? But he got pressure. But 10 round, yeah, let's go the distance. Let's go the distance, bro. I got Josh Warrington winning though. Cormier destroys Uriah Haney. Cormier destroy Uriah Haney. What the hell is you talking about? Richard Cormier's fight Jackson Martinez last time I checked. Jojo Diaz got a tough fight on his hands with that Russian Rakhimov. That's not going to be an easy fight for him. That Russian can scrap. That's going to be a good fight. If Jojo on his A game, he can win. I got Jojo winning. I know that Russian. I got Jojo winning though. I feel like it's gonna be a tough fight because he's gonna try to bring the pressure. But I think Joe he go pull it off on the course too. But it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. But yeah, Jackson Martinez, Richard Cormier, one hell of a fight. But let's talk about the JoJo fight because he gonna have to stick to his game plan as well. But Joe, he got that pressure style. He like to fight. JoJo like to fight, and sometimes you got to be smart in the ring. And JoJo being the 2012 Olympian, he's not really, to me, he's not that technical of a fighter, man. You know what I mean? He like to come and throw a lot of fucking punches sometimes. But JoJo got good body work as well. I used to call JoJo the Mexican Errol Spence when it comes to the body work. When it came to the body work, JoJo used to put in good fucking body work, bro. So I'm looking for him to put in a lot of body work tomorrow. Sorry, Saturday, y'all. My bad. Saturday. All right? Saturday, I'm looking for him to put in a lot of body work, bro. Because, this the Russian that can crack. This is him. You right, my bro. He got a tough fucking fight on his hands. And he 15-0 with the 12 knockouts. Look. JoJo ain't gonna be able to just stand in front of this boy. He better not just stand in front of that boy. You feel me? He better wrap up. He better turn, but he better work that body. He better work that body because that boy can crack. That boy can crack. And it's gonna make for one hell of a fight. It's gonna make for one hell of a fight. This finna make for one hell of a fight, bro. Yeah. This finna make for one hell of a fight. And I'm streaming these fights on Instagram. So if any of y'all need somewhere to watch the fights, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at Money_the writer, right? Or you can just put in MONIETHE writer WRITER, right? And we're going live, baby. We're going up, we're going live. You feel me? It's gonna be a hell of a night of fights. And I'm starting in the morning all the way tonight. So I'm streaming the first fights over in the UK all the way to the cards, man. You did. So we going up. We going up. Y'all come through and show some love. You feel me? Coach say Kwame, Richard Kwame. You understand what I'm saying? So that's gonna be a hell of a fight. JoJo and that guy, Josh Warrington. You know, that fight got called off. But big boy fight, Patrick Teixeira versus Brian Castano. Patrick Teixeira versus Brian Castano for the 154-pound WBO scrap. What a fucking fight that's going to be. I got Brian Castano, but Patrick Teixeira, he can punch, man. He can punch. And he got heart. He got heart. He ain't the best fundamentally fighter, like I say. He ain't the best technical fighter. But he gonna fight his ass off, and he has heart. But with that being said, Brian Castano was a bad motherfucker in that ring. You did. Brian Castano was a bad motherfucker in that ring, bro. I thought he beat Laura. I think a lot of people thought he beat Laura. You know what I'm saying? I thought a lot of people thought, oh, okay, that's what you were saying, Coach. Henry Martinez bet that fight. Devin will outbox Richard Kwame Erzog. That dude ain't betting nothing, Coach. That's probably a troll, man. When you say things like this, Kwame destroy your Haney. You know what I mean? You're a troll. But let's get back to the business at hand, y'all. Brian Castano, you know, he's going to try to work his way in the inside, get to the body, and he could possibly stop Patrick Teixeira. You know, he can possibly stop him. Patrick Teixeira is going to have to try to stay on the outside and try to get his length and use his reach on Brian Castano because he is a taller man and he do got the longer reach. He is a taller man and he do got the longer reach. You feel me? So he's going to have to get in and use his reach on this guy. Be smart. You know, try to keep his ass on the outside and don't get caught up in that banging shit. Don't get caught up in that banging shit because if you do, and you let this man get in the inside and you know you can't get the right extensions on your punches, yeah, you're going to be looking like a fool in there. You're going to be looking like a fool because you got the longer reach. Facts, they trolls. I've heard a Tank fan say Leo Santa Cruz beat Ryan. Yeah, man, I'll be paying these dudes no attention. That Russian can definitely crack, and he a good body puncher as well. Too. They both southpaws. Going to be a good scrap. JoJo definitely going to have to work the body and set the pace and back him up. Yes, sir. Back of the South side, Bruce Cole, salute to you. So he can't get caught up in that banging shit because if you let Brian Castano on the inside and you can't get the right extension on your punches, man, it'll be a stupid move, dog. It'll be a stupid move. Even though I got Brian Castano winning, if Patrick Teixeira fight a smart fight, he can give himself a chance to stay the world champion. He can give himself a chance to stay the world champion. You just gotta use your length, be smart, and you know, let that motherfucker run into something. Feel me? But we got good fights in boxing, man, on fucking on Saturday, bro. On Saturday, bro. Tell me why Haney deserves a fight with Teo. Tell him to fight for Tuna or Linares. Man, get on up out of here, man. Get on up out of here, man. Like I say, we ain't dealing with no trolls, man. If you want to know why I say Devin deserves a fight with T.O., rewind the fucking video and listen. But we went over that already. Spoke on that shit for about an hour and something. Whether you agree or disagree. You did. But Brian Castano, I think, will win. JoJo in a tough fucking fight. That Russia can crack. He's a good scrapper. But I'm going to roll with my Olympian, JoJo. You know, I'm going to roll with JoJo. I'm going to ride with Josh Warrington. I'm going to ride with Jackson Marinez. Even though I know Richard Coleman is the favorite, I feel like he can win that fight too. You feel me? So, it's going to be a lot of good fights, y'all. A lot of good fights. A lot of good fights that we're going to enjoy. You feel me? We're going to enjoy. So, I'm going to get ready to wrap it up, family. I got to get to this damn homework. Sheena laughing at me. Don't laugh at me, Sheena, baby. You got to ride with me. You have to ride with me, Sheena. You got to be my backbone, girl. You got to be my backbone. But yeah, y'all. I'm pulling for JoJo too. Say Mac of the South. Yes, sir. We Bob. Yes, sir. But like I said, JoJo, get to the body. Don't just stand in front of him. Wrap his ass up when you got to wrap him up. You know, turn him. And when JoJo fought Gary Russell, right? And we know Gary's a hell of a fighter. He put the pressure on Gary early where he was pushing him back. But he get caught up in fighting the same, like he fight at the same speed, bro. He fight at the same speed, and he got to stop fighting at the same speed. That's how Gary got the timing down on his ass, and Gary outboxed him, you know, for the whole second half. So what he's going to have to do is go in there, like my man say, get to the body, you know, land good, clean, and telling shots, because my dude got more power than JoJo, hands down. You know, the Russian got more power than JoJo, hands down. You know, so he's going to have to stand in there. He's going to have to weather the storm, son. But don't just stand right there with him and exchange all night, giving that man what he's looking for. And he's looking for that big fucking power punch. I don't want to see my dude JoJo on that motherfucking ground squirming and knock the fuck out. Because this Russia can crack. He can crack 15 and 0 with 13 knockouts. He can crack. But JoJo is the Olympian. I feel like Joe can box better than him. You know, so it's a good scrap, man. It's a good scrap. We'll see how it play out, though. We'll see how it play out. You know what I mean? I really wanted that fucking Joe Smith Jr. fight, man. I really did, man. I really wanted that fight. But let's look at the undercards real fast, and then we can get up out of here, y'all. I'm going to let y'all good people go. Okay, Patrick Teixeira, Brian Castanos on JoJo Diaz and the Shafakar card. Shane Mosley Jr. on the card. Shane Mosley Jr., though, he need to think about having him a motherfucking modeling career or something. Because he ain't going to cut it in his boxing game. He ain't cut like that. You know, he ain't cut like that. I'm sorry. I just got to say it. You know, he's not cut like that. Yeah. The UK court, I don't even know half of them motherfuckers. I ain't gonna even lie. But Late Woods and Reese should Mud, like, I don't know none of them motherfuckers. I know Josh Warrington. I know Kiko Martinez. That's it. 3-0, 11-11, 6-0, fighting 11-3 dude. 2-0, fighting a 5-5 dude. Then we got Sefo Barrett going up against Kiko Martinez. 24-1 against a 41-9 dude. No. Nope, don't know him at all. Look at Joe Smith, maybe we can go. Damn. Okay, Adam Lopez is back. We all know Blue Nose. That's Buddy McGirt fighter. He facing Jason Sanchez. Big baby Jared Anderson back in the ring. You know, he going up against Kingsley Abbey. He 5-1 with 4 knockouts. We know Jared Anderson 7-0. Now this the fight. I'm gonna have this kid, y'all. I'm gonna have Floyd Diaz on my show next week. He making his pro debut Saturday. Floyd Diaz is the little guy that was in Floyd training camp on HBO. Look cash flow. Remember, look cash flow on your ass. Look cash flow on your ass. Let me see if I can pull him up. He's 18 now, y'all. He making his pro debut tomorrow, man. I've been following this dude for a while, man. We've been talking for so long, bro. I'm happy for him too. Yep, he got a draw. He got 1 loss too.
This is Cash Flow. 6-year-old prodigy Floyd Diaz. Not a Mayweather by blood, even if the style is familiar.
What's your Cash Flow?
I know y'all remember him. I know y'all remember Lil Cash Flow, man. Lil Cash Flow, dog. He 18 now, man. That's crazy how time fly, bro. That was 10 years ago. He was 8 years old, bro. And Roger Lil son was right there too. Makai. Man, 10 years ago, y'all. 10 years ago. Now he turning professional. When they say the future, crazy how time fly, bro. Crazy how time fly. But he make his pro debut this Saturday, y'all. I'm gonna have a man on Monty Brown TV, man. We go chop it up, dog. You know, he a grown man now. Yeah, grown man now, bro. That's just, man, it's crazy. But he turned his professional career kick off. You know, I got my other guy, you know, Sam on the third. He turned professional. He's 17. He gonna be over in Mexico, getting this thing in. I think his first fight is in June. So I'm gonna have a few you know, new hot prospects coming on the channel, bro. I had Sam on before. No, but now he's a professional. I'm gonna wait till after his first fight, and then we go get it in. But for damn sure, we got Floyd Diaz coming, you know, next week. So y'all be in the building for that one, man. That's gonna be a fun one. I'm gonna really enjoy that one. You feel me? I'm gonna really enjoy that one. But I'm gonna let y'all good people go, man. I appreciate y'all, man. It's all love for everybody that came through and rock with your boy. To the ones who donated, thank you so much. You feel me? Sheena, my love. You know what it is. My bro Keon, Mark Davis, Bruce Goals. Coach came through. Silver, Omega, my brother Omega. I already know who gonna be here. Like I say, that's my Omega, my motherfucking Secret Service, boy. Y'all better quit playing with me, dog. When I got a motherfucker like Omega in my corner, you feel me? Y'all better quit playing with me, dog. When I got somebody like Omega in my corner, you know what I mean? These boys say they go string me up, they go hang me, they go burn me, they go push me in the middle of traffic. They want to do some horrific shit to your boy Monty Brown, bro. God damn. What I do? Will McClady? What the hell did I do to make these boys want to do all this horrific shit to me? Mac of the South, Cassandra Mason. Cassandra, thank you so much for the donation, Queen. Big Tony, thank you for the donation. Who was my guy that donated first? Stan Swoosh was going down. My brother Steven Rodriguez came through. Mike Moss. My brother Focus Marlowe was in the building. My brother Mr. King Palmer came through showing love. Joy Reed. My brother Knockout Boxer 86. Y'all go make sure y'all go subscribe to Knockout Boxer 86. And I ain't even plug my man Junior. Make sure y'all click that link, you know, and go over to, you know, the blackgent.com. Go to the Black Gent. Get y'all some of that good old personal hygienes, man. If y'all got birds out there, you got the best you know, bird oil. You know, we got everything over there. Y'all go over there and check that out. Roboy, Florida. Y'all go over there and check that out, man. And as my brother Omega would say, get some of that soap and wash your ass. My man Birdman, thank you so much for the donation, champ. Aaron Jones. They ain't gonna let me go back. But I'm gonna get my one man's on the show love early. I ain't gonna leave y'all, champ. Yeah. Big Tommy, Cassandra, Birdman, Roxanne, my dog Roxanne. Thank you so much, Roxanne. I ain't gonna forget you, champ. Sheena say, good night, Monty. Peace and blessings to you and the chat family. Stay safe, everyone. Good night, Sheena, baby. Clowns ain't doing anything but typing. That's it, Omega. That's it. But much love to y'all, man. Y'all be safe out there. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Monty. It's the NSBC movement. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you want to donate. OG Money on Cash App. TreyAfter52@gmail.com on PayPal. If you can't, just tell a friend, hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share the video, and y'all know how I get down, man. Big dog status. Y'all be safe out there, family. Much love.